Hi guys, how you doing? I'm back, Jeff Baker, _adventures. I think we start off by saying thank you very much for dropping by and checking out my channel. It's nice to see you, we appreciate you, and it makes me feel good to see the numbers clocking up. I'll just ask you to do one thing, and that's not one thing, a few things. Like, for example, share the video with your friends, give me a like, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about, about it. So we're going to start off on the same vein as we did the other time. I think it was the day before yesterday. And that's to say thanks very much for dropping by and checking out my channel. I really appreciate you, and makes me feel happy when I see the numbers clocking up. And just a lady walking past with her baby and smiling. That's not normal, because people really stick to themselves and just they don't look left or right, they just walk straight. But you have the exceptions, obviously. So I forgot what I was going to say, but we said that we're going to do a Jamaican thing. We're going to teach a Jamaican, right? So we're going to kick off with that. I want to say, like if you're going to say in Jamaican, let's go down the road, you will say, make we go down on the road. Make we go down on the road, no? Make we go down on the road, no? So let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk down the road. Right? That's or if you want to say, give me the thing. You say, give me the thing. Give me the thing. That means give me the thing. Or give me the shirt. Give me that shirt there. If you wanna, somebody have a shirt you like, and you're just joking with him, you might say, give me that shirt there. Means give me that shirt. So you see, it's very, like I said, very simple. I can't call it a language, I call it a dialect. And I'm telling you what I think is useful to you and interesting to you. So if you say give me that shirt, you could give me that trousers, or give me that shoes there, or give me the phone, but you give me the thing. Okay? You see me? You see what me I deal with? You see what me I deal with, and that would mean say, you see what I'm dealing with, you see what me I deal with. But the people in Oslo, they look happy, man. They're buzzing around, jumping around, and some older people jumping around like spring chicken. They're having a good time. But when it comes to winter, oh Jesus Christ, it's not funny, man. Like I got my brothers in the UK, and I got 3 brothers there, and they two of them want to come over, come to see me, and they're asking me what's the best time to come around. Well, for those of us who are not Norwegian, I would say now, summertime, because in the winter, man, I'm telling you, in the winter, man, it's not funny. It's not funny, but Norwegian people, they love it, because if you go to ski and stuff like that, and you go to Trysil and different places, and Geilo, Gul, Amsterdam, and these places is party time, But yeah, so people like it. They love the country, and I can understand why. Because if you live in Oslo and you don't go and you don't travel around, you don't really appreciate Norway. But if you like me, I've been all around the country as a DJ, traveled around from north, south, east, and west, from Narvik, Setermoen, Bardufoss, Sandnessjøen, Tromsø. I played all these places, Stavanger, Bergen, Gjøvik. I played all these places, and people are different everywhere, They have their own ways, their own culture. Not really culture. The culture is the culture. Norwegian culture is the Norwegian culture. But they have their differences, you know. Like some towns that I went, people are very hospitable and over the top, friendly. Take me fishing and all this kind of stuff like that. In other places I went to, people were very standoffish and you know. So it's different strokes for different folks, right? So yeah. And I'm thinking, so guys, we hope you're doing good, enjoying your day. And but the reason why I really came out really was to try and find some music. But it's a problem because like the few record shops that they have here in Oslo, you can't really find some really juicy stuff, you know. So I've had to go to, the time before I went to London, spent a couple of days there searching for vinyl. A little bit disappointed. And then the next time I went to Paris, and then that was a little bit better. So I'm thinking about taking a trip over next month for a few days, 4 or 5 days. See if I can find any goodies. Good goodies. Because it's nice to have fresh music, man, because if you're going around and changing your music around all the time, and sometimes you're not inspired, you know. But if you got some good kicking tracks, you know, or the right that is you get a reaction and it's right, then you feel a lot much better. So this Saturday I'm back in business. And guys, I gotta tell you this. If you come from a good, decent family, right, don't go and hang around on the street, right? Because it's exciting, right? Like what is like the reason why I done it was because we were living in a suburb, which is a quiet area, and after school there was nobody hanging around, but everybody was indoors, you know, or in your back garden or whatever. But about a mile or so down the road, there was like a lot more people from different countries, mostly Jamaica, and then some of them used to come to my school, so I knew them from there. So I used to sneak out and go there and hang with them, because where I was, there was nothing happening, you know. And then so you get influenced by the way they live, and it's crazy because I mean, I didn't get it, but it was exciting, you know. But my advice, why I'm telling you this, because I'm qualified to tell you this, trust me. The thing to do is, don't go and mix with street people. Even though they're very good, some of them are very good people, but you're going to be influenced the wrong way. And then later on down in life, when you reach a decent age, when you want to be independent and have your own family and probably do the things that normal people do, you won't be able to do it, because you spend all your time living the way how the street people are living, and you're going to find yourself more than likely in trouble, right? So the thing is, even though it's exciting, don't get mixed up. That's my advice to the youth of today, because you're going to find yourself in a very sad situation. Some people manage to straighten themselves out. Like one of my friends that I took to Belgium years ago, he's a mega DJ, a worldwide known DJ, and he was with us, hanging around, you know, messing about and playing the bad guy and all this kind of stuff, you know. But he straightened himself out, and he's doing very well. Me, my life's been a roller coaster, man. But I've done okay, you know. But the problem with me is I didn't have the right people around me. It's important to have the right people around you, because most of the people, not everybody that smiles with you is going to be is your friend, you know. They smile with you and they see you stepping up in life, and they can't get it together, and so they try to pull you back. And this is most likely, this happens in every walk of life, but on a street level, it's more so. But one thing I could say, the other thing I could say though, even though I said that, is that I noticed that there's honor amongst people on the street. There's respect, you know, and you could take a person's word more than a normal civil street worker. You could trust them more, because I noticed that people who are supposed to be good, what they call good, right? This is what I'm telling you this, because you understand where I'm coming from, so you don't make the same mistakes that I made. People who are supposed to be good, right? I find them more devious, you know, and different than a street person. A street person, if he says this, it means this. If he says that, it means that, you know. But people who are supposed to be straight and living righteous, they have a lot of skeletons in the closet, man. That's what I find. So what I'm saying is to be careful, guys. You know, don't take people at face value. You know, make sure you have the right kind of friends around you who encourage you to do the right thing. You know, that's what I want to say. And I don't want to make this a long video. I just wanted to drop by, so show my face. And like I said, if it's your first time, we do appreciate you. And please leave a share, like, and subscribe. And then take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah, so I'm wrapping up, guys. So I just done this one just to keep the fire burning. Okay, just showed up to keep the fire burning. So thanks again, and talk to you soon. Stay cool. Peace.